Hey y'all! Today's video I am going to be making a costume to wear to a local horror convention that is going to be in a couple weeks. Of course, I had to do Pearl. Maybe a little predictable right now in the horror scene, but I also really wanted an excuse to make the overalls for Simplicity 8447. This pattern compared to her overalls is not the same, but that's okay. I'm going to have a little fun with it. Now I am on a budget, so I picked up some fabric that was similar to her look from Lucky Deluxe Fabrics. They're kind of like an online thrift fabric store. They get donations and they price them very affordable. I'm going to start with the overall to become a star. I don't know why when I purchased the fabric I did not think to look at the width, and especially like on vintage fabric or found fabric, probably pretty important to look at that. But I could not for the life of me make that pattern fit on the width. So I gave in and I went and bought medium weight denim fabric from Joann, and now I'm going to cut out the pattern with that. Now I'm just reading the instructions, and it starts out just by constructing the trousers. Like a little overview as I'm stitching it up is we're going to add the darts. It wants you to add pockets, but I'm not going to add the pockets. We are going to stitch the inner leg seam together. And with the right sides together, we're going to pin the center seam of the front and the back. And then we're gonna stitch the side leg seams. And that's when we're gonna skip a whole section going over the underlap and waistband A, and we're gonna do the bodice and waistband B. I don't feel like messing around with facing on this. I'm just gonna cut two of these and stitch it together and make it fully lined. Honestly though, why? I don't want facings. I just want to line everything completely. For this bodice construction, I'm going to start by adding the darts to the front piece. I'm going to add a larger pouch-like pocket to the front to match pearls. I don't know what we're putting in that pocket, but lots of murdery things, I'm sure. Stitch together the straps, and you're just sewing that and then flipping it around. Fabric facing each other, I'm going to add the lining and the bodice piece with those straps in between, and then I'm going to stitch along the top and the side of that, leaving the bottom open. Then we are adding the waistband, and for this one you are adding a waistband on either side of the bottom of the bodice, which then we're going to attach the trousers. And all that's left is adding the buttons, the buttonholes, and the hem.